What are the odds, Josh? Same hand, same bone, same spot.
Let's say infinity to one, and it ended up happening.
Did you know as soon as it hit you that it was that bad? Or?
I had a feeling, given how I felt last year, and I knew I felt the ball graze my arm, but right away, I didn't feel anything in my arm. I felt my hand, so I kind of had an idea.
You are the eternal, energetic, positive guy in this clubhouse. I mean, how do you remain that way given that you've gone through this now 2 years in a row?
I got to find the silver lining in it somehow. Got to keep bringing my energy because, I can come back from this and still play. Last year was, I knew that I wasn't coming back until, 2018 season. I have a chance to come back here, around 6 weeks. So, I got to stay in tune, got to stay ready and be here for my guys.
What does that entail in terms? What can you do just to have yourself in the best possible position given you can't swing a bat for a while?
There's not really much I can do with the one hand, but outside of that, I can still keep my legs in shape. In the weight room, doing lower body stuff, running. I can still throw. Just have to have somebody catch for me until I'm cleared to do things two hands. But I can take things on my own and still stay in shape.
Josh, is there anything that you feel like you could do from either getting more protection standpoint or anything in the batter's box?
I think that's my next step. I'll have to find some alternative batting glove or hand protective something. I got a couple weeks to try to figure that out, see what works or what fits best for me, and that's definitely my next step. And as far as what I do at the plate, I don't necessarily want to change what I do because I don't think I need to change much. Just think set of points where pitchers, if you can't command in, catchers don't call it, especially up and in. You can call in, but if you call up and in with a guy that can't command it, situations like this happen.
Is that part of the frustration, I guess, because you said the same thing
Yeah.
last September?
Same catcher both times. I don't think it's ironic. Two guys that probably can't command in, who balls run, and he might have been calling fastballs up and in with those guys thinking that, it's where we got to attack him, but certain guys you don't need to. And, a little ironic that he was behind her both times, but at the same token, you got to know who's on the mound and know what they can and can't do.
You take any solace in the fact that your guys had your back the next inning and Ivan got one of them?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, we're family, we're brothers, and you never want anybody to get hurt. Even though I got hurt, I would never wish that on anybody. But it was something that I felt we lacked last year. I got hit 23 times, and I think the 24th one was the one that we finally decided to retaliate. And like I said, I'm not trying to get anybody hurt, but I got a family, I got kids. I want to play this game as long as possible.
You were times, I think, in the 6 years previous to last year. Last year was 23. Are you doing something different at the plate?
I guess coming back from my hand injury, I was healthy, attacking inside pitches, and coming back from that, they got away with it a little bit when I first came back, but showing that I'm healthy. But once again, I don't think that's an excuse. If you can't command in, don't throw in. If you're gonna throw in, don't throw up and in. I'd rather my legs than my hand or my face.
Is that the sort of thing you might even say to an opposing team, like, hey, what's going on here?
At the end of the day, I don't really care who it is. I think around baseball, guys throw too hard now, and there are more throwers than pitchers, guys that just throw and don't know where it's going. So I think that's got to be taken into account. You start mixing in guys that want to start slide stepping and throwing. Their job is to throw off our timing. At the end of the day, that's what they're supposed to do. But when you start mixing in guys just throwing hard and not know where it's going and then throwing off timing, that's when it becomes a hazard issue.
You're obviously familiar with the rehab process from this injury. At what point last year did you start to feel like you had that full strength? Was it the 6-week span? Was it any time before that?
I remember being right around the 6 weeks to where, I won't say I swung because, the season was over and I just had the baby, but I was able to hold my child, change diapers and everything. So I didn't feel like anything hindered me once it got around that point as far as, it was in the season, moving back home, suitcases. But, we'll just take it day by day and continue to see how I progress. And, 6 weeks is the timeline. But, given everybody's body is different, you never know.